Craft a box for me there, sir. Right to my box. I'm gonna do myself.
Yeah, I could do that. I just double checking.
Independent black man. No,
Nah, look at you, that one. You don't need no woman.
I was saying the party, but you know.
Have you ever? Okay, hold on. Here's what I thought of no Luke. There's a Netflix TV show that came out. I want to say someone recently. Named 365 Days This Day.
That was no player.
Oh boy, Netflix. So I already know his problems, but continue.
So and when you're done with that, get this thinking about it. There is a so the woman, she gets kidnapped by this mob boss, right? This mafia dude, and locks her in a dungeon.
Usually I skip this part.
Locks her in a dungeon, right? And basically holds her for like a year until she basically loves him, right?
Not that movie shite.
That's the first thing. The second one, though, is that she marries him.
It happens again.
But no, she loves him after spending 365 days in his dungeon. So she marries him, and then she starts comparing him to her parents and shit. And she realizes that he's not a very nice man.
I actually.
I kidnap you to your parents.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't think I mean, he's kind of kidnap you, and I don't think he'd be nice, really, like. But carry on. Alright, I need that late. Actually, I had late. None.
What do I know?
So after basically, she just started to realize that her marriage sucks and she wants some more. And I think she starts to cheat on him.
The man that kidnapped her, she started to cheat on.
Yeah.
You know, like this.
Okay.
And that movie is the #1 thing on Netflix right now.
Well, like I say, right? I usually say people who use Twitter are not smart. People who watch Netflix are also aren't.
Right.
Oh boy. I know chat here saying stuff, but I'm fighting for my life right now. So.
I'm gonna read what you're saying about. Okay, that movie is shite. I watched the first one. It is shite. Stockholm, the f out of her. Stockholm said it's wrong. You want beating with a C plus.
Oh, yo.
I want to watch it now. Both of them do, but yeah. So both. I think it's saying both people. So you chat agree that that movie is shit.
Well, it sounded like from the way you describe it.
Right. Well, the thing that I was basically trying to get at is that even though that movie is shit, why do movies like that do so well? Because it's, I don't want to say the same premise, but it's like kind of a similar thing to what 50 Shades of Grey was. It was like this kind of, B-tier romance novel that turned into a movie. And with a woman fall in love with a man that really ain't no good for she, but it felt like hot kicks, Kind of.
I got a reason. But if I say that,
all that said, cause of curiosity. Dummy said hot people. That is true. Sex does sell. And Astria says because what bad? Fan fiction.
Well, you see, right? I was gonna say something, but I feel like I was gonna offend too many people, especially people in chat.
I mean, if you say it correctly.
There's no correct way to say that. What I want to say.
Not even politically correctly?
There is no politically correct way to say what I want to say.
Alright, fair enough. I don't know. I'm just wondering why those do well and not like genuinely some good like romance movies. Like well, the only one I remember recently was that one named
Dang.
The Fault in Our Stars or something. So
that's the one with the sick girl.
Yeah, I kind of like that one. That was like really deep and still did love.
I'll probably agree.
Well.
Will you though? All right, fine. I guess I'll say. Listen. The reason why stuff like that does so good is because of middle-aged women. They don't watch good TV. They will literally sit down and because like some guy in a movie or show is hot, they'd be like, yes, this is the best show ever. The show could be complete garbage. That's why Lifetime exists, you know. That's why Lifetime pops off so well. They sit down there and watch the same terrible Lifetime Hallmark. They sit down and watch the same terrible movie.
Same movie, just different people.
And not even different people, because I can't tell the difference, because they all look the same. They all look like the same Fairy Valley white girls. I legit can't tell the difference. Like, all that, like, Tyler Perry stuff, Hallmark, Lifetime, like, they just sit down and eat that up, dog.
Tyler Perry would.
They eat that up.
Tyler Perry would is very similar in almost every aspect, and it's like, you're not breaking new ground here.
They will literally eat that up. Like, you will not see, like, you know, anybody that, like, you know, is, like, into, like, TV like that, right? Because, I mean, if you're into TV, well, that's, well, yeah, it does. Kind of, but I say to, like, anybody that in the series or anything like that will not sit down and watch a Tyler Perry. Oh, no. Okay, now, look, what's here is a middle-aged woman that would get offended? Hey.
Listen, that was dummy. That was mentioned in Boondocks, and ever since I've seen that episode of Boondocks, I realized that I so true about Tyler Perry. If you are dark skinned and bald in Tyler Perry movie, you're the bad guy. If you're light skinned and look like that dude from Criminal Minds, you're good. You're a good Christian man.
You basically crafted by the Lord himself.
Yeah.
Nah, remember that Tyler Perry thing where the man boy he shoot like 6 times?
Dog, oh my gosh, that shit was terrible, dog.
Oh, dog. I'm sorry, right? But like women just don't watch good TV, dude. And the reason why the ratings on them shows so high is because they keep watching it. Like, you think Bridgerton should have got a season 2? You think 13 Reasons Why should have got a season 4? No!
Yeah, but I'm gonna be fair to 13 Reasons.
Oh, no,
well, when I say this, you're also saying that because of women, right? But women weren't at least not. I would not say they were in majority. They probably were, but it wasn't just women making 13 Reasons Why partners.
You gonna get that for
You know that, Ashman?
What? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, shoot. Right, 13 Reasons Why.
Let's not get me started.
A lot of people like that. And not, it wasn't. I don't think it was just women, because I know a lot of guys in the other group chat. They was talking about our show, and I was watching a new episode. I'm like, bro, why? You know, like this is boring.
People that we know watch past season 2.
Are they?
Let me go delete his number right now.
I don't know if the other many in the another group chat did, but I remember some of them were talking about it.
I sorry, but like Bridgerton just seemed like from what I understand, right? What's that you say? Is that it?
I'm making when 13 tapes come out, you're getting a tape directly at you for that vault play like Kill All Truly.
Oh, that's Kurt. You know what? I ain't even got no guilt. Yeah, I did that. What you gonna do about it? You dead now.
Oh shit.
Oh, wow. Season 1 is Swiftness. Season 2 is great. I like that skip.
Okay, right, but Bridgerton, right? I feel like half the people that watched that was just watching that for like that one dude. And then everybody was like, yeah, he ain't returning. And then like, all right, show's over. Done watching it. Don't care. Right? Bridgerton seemed like foolishness to me personally. 13 Reasons Why? Alright. Let me, I gotta preface this.
Before you even go in there, right? Let me talk about another show.
I know what you're gonna say. I knew you were gonna say that.
Right?
I knew you were gonna say that.
No, here's what I'm gonna say with that, right? The majority of people you I see talk about Euphoria are females, right?
Mm-hmm.
LCD Champ is a rookie, right?
Nice. Yeah.
So, alright, it's a female audience, right?
Yeah.
Yet, you also watch that show, and you're saying that these kind of shows are good because, they're watched a lot by people like middle-aged women and that kind of stuff, even though they're bad. So,
alright, Euphoria. No, Euphoria is different. Euphoria is watched by people. Yeah, true. But Euphoria is watched by people whose personality is the internet. They're like people that, you know, think that they're going through what the people in the they're going through. They think they're going through what the people in the show are going through and think is relatable, right? Well, in actuality, if you were going through half the things those people in the show are going through, you need to seek therapy immediately. Euphoria sells because, well, one, okay, there's Zendaya, right? I want the reason why I personally watch it. I like Zendaya, right? Straight up,
So the same thing that the middle-aged women are doing, because if you see this man in it,
Zendaya shrimp over here.
More.
But no, I don't.
Bro,
Well,
she different, bro. She a baddie, you know?
Yeah, but I'm just saying. It's for the same reason why then I was like, what the middle-aged women that Luke talking about do?
well, no, hold on.
That's appeal.
There's more. Well, Zendaya is not necessarily very sexy in that show, so.
Yeah, but okay, so what are you watching for? Her performance?
She does have a very good performance. I will give her that, but hear me out.
But be honest here, is that the main reason you're watching it for? Just to see her perform in it?
Well, kinda. I don't really care for the other characters like that. Okay, the thing with Euphoria is, right? I like Euphoria. Well, I don't like Euphoria. I think Euphoria is a mess. That show made absolutely no sense. Season 1 was way better, right? But the aesthetic, the music, and the cinematography is what kept me around that show. Like, that show is beautiful. Like, it is beautiful. I aspire to shoot a show that looks like that. Like, visually, that show is very appealing. Story-wise, I think every one of those characters are probably stupid. They don't have any sense, like, they don't have any brain. Their welding is a huge over-dramatization of what actually happens in high school. Because these people are like 17, 18. I'm like, nobody in high school is doing these sort of things. Someone even 16, I believe. I'm like, nobody in high school is doing that sort of thing. Like, there's a huge over-dramatization. And, yeah, that's the reason why I watch Euphoria.
Well, you know, that made absolutely no sense, but...
Wow. How so?
You had me at cinematography. I nearly died saying that word.
Oh, no.
Wait.
I got a charged rifle. Yeah, well, I think I'll rock the charged rifle this one. But basically, just like how the show is shot and stuff. Sir, U.S. high schools built different? Yeah, but not that different. Like that, I'd be hard pressed to believe that you got a bunch of teens that, you know, like sleeping. Well, all right, they sleeping with each other's boyfriend. That's a regular thing. But like, I doubt that, you know, people are, sorry, spoilers coming up, are, you know, going to like crime lords asking for drugs so that they could do. I don't think that people like going to that sort of extremes. Like they're bad over there, you know, they do stuff, but like there's a huge that's a huge over dramatization and a big cliche. A lot of those characters are big cliches. In my personal opinion. High schoolers, I mean, fair, but like I don't agree. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's as bad as that show be leading up. I don't think I go to high school and like that as well. People like I see memes and TikToks. People like, yo, y'all studying? We going to this party on a school night.
Okay, I did feel TikTok.
It was funny, but yeah, now Euphoria is a big over dramatization.
I'm gonna need that cue, brother.
Not gonna say there aren't people that go through that and do that, because you know they are. But
Miami.
oh, let me peep chat real quick though. Sir, U.S. high schools built there, not so much an exaggeration. It's true. High schools are different. Anyone will go to extremes if the situation presents itself. Grant, that is true. That is true. But like I said, it's not. Cause I gotta be honest. Everybody in that late high school kind of messed up, right? But I don't think, you know, it's like every day you see somebody with a father who, you know, ain't really sure about himself going to gay bars and wrestling people for fun. Yeah, that's not everyday occurrence, right? Can agree. Granted that if you were dealing with drugs, you're probably gonna die at traffic, right? I mean, depends on if you're smart with it. You can't be like you can't actually just be a junkie who was trying to get drugs, right? Agree. Thank you. They are cliches. They actually are cliches. But I don't think it's over I disagree on that part. I think it's huge over dramatization. Personally, I think that it is like, you know, some of that stuff probably does happen, but the way how they have it seemingly all on the It's like if they had a dull, turn a dull up to 11. It's maybe more like a 7, in my opinion. And some parts overly glamorous, gotta exaggerate. The problem is real. Actually, the director talked about the over dramatization part a little bit. They said, you know, that's the hard truth. Sometimes you just gotta do it like that, or else the show will be boring. But yeah, those are my thoughts and takes on that. Euphoria is mid, cinematography is great, music is great. I love Zendaya.